Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at the latest revelations from the forthcoming book Our King by Robert Jobson. Now in that book it states that the Queen thought the Sussexes' behaviour was quite mad. So we're going to be looking into that story and see how the Queen felt about them, see what the cards have to say about that. We're also going to be looking into the reactions from Harry and Meghan, see how they could potentially act or want to rebuff this story. So I'm going to draw one set of cards for the Queen and then use a different deck and do one set of cards for Harry and then one set of cards for Meghan. So let's have a look and let's get into it. The reason we use different decks, if you're new to the channel, is we can pick up different themes and similar matching cards, etc, etc. So let's have a look and see how the Queen really felt about them. Did she think they were quite mad, or is this story just gossip put in a book? Let's have a look. 10 of Swords. I feel like she felt like she was being stabbed repeatedly in the back. She was done with their behaviour. The Swords is all about mind games. So she does feel like they had a strategy. Allegedly, she feels that they had a strategy. And she wasn't daft, she was onto them. Let's see what was crossing her though. 2 of Wands in reverse. She didn't want to look hostile and unreceptive. She wanted to try and smooth the waters. However, with those passions separating, it does look like she couldn't necessarily contain them the way she wanted them to, which is interesting. What's known about this? Secrets coming out. The High Priestess. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, sorry about the noise in the background, we have a mad cat half hour. The High Priestess is usually the Queen when I'm doing royal family readings. The High Priestess this time, it's what is being revealed, secrets coming out. And they must be allowed to let the secrets out and the stories about the Queen, because it's all coming out now. It's being revealed. What's underneath the situation? 9 of Cups in reverse. This is all being revealed at the time of the coronation and leading up to the coronation. She didn't like, I feel like with the cards, they're saying she didn't like the way they were behaving. They felt quite self-satisfied, very kind of disruptive. It was, they had everything, so why were they ruining the party with the 9 of Cups in reverse? It's leaving the situation, the King of Cups. What led up to everything was basically their jealousy to William. She knew they were jealous of William. And the Chariot in reverse is what happened after, and we all know what that was. With having the High Priestess and the Moon come through in this reading, the Chariot in reverse as well, there is this disruptive energy that has been revealed. I feel with the Moon there coming out, there is going to be more to be revealed, coming out into the subconscious. A lot of it, I feel like the public already know. They've got a gut feeling, they've got an understanding, they kind of see Harry and Meghan come in and see them for what they are, no matter what they do, no matter how much they try and drive us in a certain direction. A lot of our opinions have already been made up. The 3 of Wands showed she had tried, she really tried to get everyone in a room and get on with everything and smooth things over, but she was very frustrated by it, very annoyed by it. She found them frustrating, she found them aggro, she found them aggressive and confrontational, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. We have here the Two of Swords. She was forced to make decisions. She wasn't left to think it over as much as she could. Their behaviour, actually, not William, not the king, not Camilla, as much as Harry would like them to blame everyone else. It was their behaviour that put them into the situation that they are now with the royal family, and she's had to make a bigger decision. Now, I'm wondering if this is to do with inheritance, and I don't just mean inheritance with ka-ching, I mean inheritance of status, land, titles, whatever. There's something that she was forced with a decision with. Now, she does feel like they were quite literally, she does feel like they were quite really not all there, but they were very kind of pushy and aggressive and too much. And I'm not picking up anything particular, but I would say that that behaviour would come more from Harry because it was a shock to her. She didn't understand why they were behaving like this. We all know what's coming out, the subconscious things rising to the top, the public know. And if the Queen says quite mad, well, that's the thing about, I suppose, polite British society. There is this whole understated thing. So quite bad's quite strong, if you know what I mean, for people who don't like to be rude. Very well-mannered people, put it that way. Unless you're a tactless idiot like me. Okay, so let's have a look and see what Harry thinks of this story coming out. The Queen did think they were quite mad. What does Harry think? Prince of Torches. Oh dear. So he's quite annoyed. He's quite angry about all of this. He's raging, actually. He's offended by this story. He's going to act on this story by the look of things. Let's see what's crossing him over, though. Temperance in reverse. All about balance and being fair. Maybe there is too much truth in this story for him. What's around him? Eight of Swords. Doesn't know what way to go. Doesn't know which way to lash out. And the Four of Swords underneath. Again, this can be to do with inheritance and staying silent. If he doesn't want to rock the boat, if he wants everything to work out with that, then I suggest not opening his trap. Because there's something with inheritance, there's something with, and I'm not just on about money, there is definitely something with inheritance going on. The Eight of Swords, he wants to do it, he's frustrated, he can't quite find the way to land it though. Just leaving the situation. Six of Swords in reverse, that was, you're the one who chose to leave. You're the one who twists it and says he was forced to leave, allegedly, whatever. But he is the one who twists it. There's the Ace of Torches, the Ace of Wands there. What does he want? He's feeling very passionate about this story. He really feels like he wants to launch himself at this story and rebuff it. Two of Swords. His hand's going to be forced with this story for some reason. Ooh. It's meant to be a new way of doing things, Harry. Three of Torches. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like there's some frustration here. He's heard the story. He's found it's angered him. Straight away, it's angered him. However, he may have to be biding his time because of inheritance and something to do with the Queen's passing. The Ace of Torches there. He is going to try and start something new, though, coming up. There is a new start, though. He is trying to have this new start, this fresh way of doing things. But the Two of Swords is saying his hand is going to be already forced. He wants to flash back. He really wants to lash back. But the people surrounding him were saying, hang on a minute, wait. The Three of Torches is he wants to work with somebody around this story. So I don't know, the Ace of Torches and the Three of Torches, maybe he's wanting to lash out at the publishers, or he wants to rebuff it in the press somehow, get some of his little PR puff pieces. Maybe we'll hear something in People magazine. I don't know. But overall, it's not going to make him look good. The stuff surrounding this and how he behaves after it, the King of Pentacles in reverse, that's some serious damage to his status. Now, I don't know what he's going to do regards to this story, but he is frustrated by it, very frustrated, quite angry about it, and it does look like he will do something. No, maybe not today, maybe not, maybe tomorrow, maybe like in the next few weeks, but people are trying to kind of like cool him about it. But if no, it's not good. It's not good cards if he wanted to do it, something about the story. If he was wise, he'd shut his trap. If the people around him get his way, he'd shut his trap. But let's have a look and see how Megan sees this story. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, so financially, she's kind of like, this isn't going to work. This image isn't going to work for me. I don't want this. What's crossing over? She needs to control it. Okay. Look. What's above? Patience. What's underneath? Page of Pentacles. I think they may well kind of sidestep. She might well be wanting to sidestep this and use Archie as a distraction. There's something coming up with Archie. I know it's the 6th of May, but there's something else coming up with Archie as well. I know it's his birthday, but there is something coming up with Archie. The Devil crossing over, there's this obsessional, I think this could well be her obsessional focus on herself, on her public image, on how she perceives herself and how the public perceive her. She's kind of like completely obsessed by how the public perceive her. But she is being told, wait, be patient. What's leaving the situation? Childhood, 6 of Cups. So it really says to me that before this story, I feel like with the 6 of Cups, there was all that playing into the childhood trauma with regards to Harry. And I also feel like this is very much like trying to focus on the kids again. We know that they've just claimed the birthright. Judgment, okay. There's the Moon. There's the High Priestess in reverse. There's the Chariot in reverse. See how I mean with the cards matching up? There's the Three of Wands. God. So there's quite a lot of cards cross-referencing. With the Moon and the High Priestess in reverse, she doesn't like secrets revealed. She doesn't want to be seen as being not quite of sound mind. In the sense that she's Yeah. The Chariot in reverse, she doesn't want to be seen like she has been out of control and impulsive. She wants to seem like she's the kind of person who is just got it all together. But I feel like with the Chariot in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon there in the future, I really feel like this is going to be one of those things that she can't control. She has got the Three of Wands there, which means she's looking at people maybe in different industries, people from different walks of life, or maybe people in different countries and continents to try and remedy their image. With the Judgment there, it does feel like she is going to be judged, and she's going to be judged quite harshly. The boundaries for her have moved. No matter what she does now, no matter how much she throws the kids out in front, it's all going to kind of come and bite her, because we've got the High Priestess in reverse around her. Things are going to start, more things are going to start coming out, not just from the Queen, not just from books or royal sources. I feel like we are going to get a lot more than Meghan ever bargained for out and about her. I don't know why. I'm not too sure what. There's lots of rumours of what it could be, but there is something coming, guys. There is something coming. Like I said, there was something coming before Frogset. I don't think that's the only thing, though. I do not think that's the only thing. It's like layers of an onion. It's just going to peel them all back. The Three of Wands there in the future, yeah, it's messy. It's a lot of mess. So did the Queen think they were quite mad? Yeah. And the rest, allegedly. How are they going to cope with this? They're not. They don't cope with anything. They are going to, yeah. Yeah. Harry wants to do something. Interestingly enough, Meghan mightn't. Meghan mightn't want to do something. She doesn't like being seen as being mad. She doesn't want anybody's, like, the secrets to come out. However, we've got the High Priestess in reverse, so Judgment there. And the Eight of Cups has well been there. I pulled out two for there. Why did I do that? The Eight of Cups is loss and moving on. With it in reverse, it's like you don't want to move on. You're kind of stuck. You know, you're ruminating on something. And Judgment. That's interesting how it pulled two out. I really feel like there is Judgment there, and I don't feel like she's going to be able to move on from it. I feel like with the Ace of Wands, they are going to try and do something around this story. Either counter it with a positive around the kid, or they're going to try and rebuff it. They are being told to be patient. They are being told to watch their tongues. They are being told to watch how they behave in public, because they want to do an impersonation of the Obamas. That's their goal. They want to be like the Obamas, but younger and more relatable, you know. But like, that is, it's quite mad. The Queen is perfectly right. They are quite mad. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Let me know what you guys see. Sorry about the interruptions and stuff. Thank you so much for being here. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Leave some suggestions for any readings in the future. Leave them in below the comments. Thank you for being here, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.